Russia runs the UN Security Council this month. Ukraine says it's the worst April Fool's joke.
This post received a score of 51,000, with an upvote ratio of 88%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
This is like when UN elected Saudi Arabia to the Women's Rights Commission.
That's like hosting the next climate conference in Dubai. Oh wait.
I mean, if they're smart, they'll push stuff. The writing is on the wall. And a lot of people in these places are adapting for things in the future. Like solar and wind.
Greater than a lot of people in these places are adapting for things in the future. Like solar and wind. And hopefully not living in a city that's an insane petrodollar delirium and the absolute epitome of unsustainable?
I'm not sure which city, country it is, but one of the small oil empires did see the writing on the wall and in the last 20-off years worked to diversify their income hard. Service, tourism, white-collar industry.
Wasn't that Qatar, but the problem was they built it all on the backs of slaves. It's almost like endless growth we're used to is not sustainable and is built either on abusing humans, nature or both.
Yeah, no. Plenty of countries don't use slave labor these days. UAE, Qatar, China, etc. just like slaves. Which seems like a great deal up front, but ultimately holds you back economically. Slaves do not go above and beyond. They don't increase their skills for better pay because again they'll cut every corner they can get away with, etc. Slavery is economically idiotic.
It's complicated.
Our words are back. Nuclear strength. Putin in the next Civ game.
Game just started. Everyone in the Stone Age. You deploy your starting settler near a nice river and suddenly you get a diplomacy screen of Putin who spawned in the opposite end of the world map threatening nukes over your imperialist expansion near his borders.
Ha. Tricks on him. I'm pre-update Korea. I'ma rush my tech tree so hard.
I totally agree with that. It's not funny.
This is specifically how the UN Security Council was intended to operate and has operated for decades. This article is clickbait and insinuates that Russia has seized control of some international governing body. That's not the case. If even one member of the Security Council votes no on a measure, it fails. This is what they mean by Russia running the Security Council. Don't worry. You can Google the history of things debated by the Security Council and see the US or China using this veto power often. It's a necessary diplomatic tool.
One of the permanent members of the Security Council, right? I don't think the temporary members have veto rights.
That is correct, though it's worth noting that the required majority is 3/5, 9 of 15 members, even where the veto is not exercised.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.